Just going from bad to worse for Captain Marvel? Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy, trying my best to avoid the bots and the people, you know, the people, those people, the people.
I just see people, and I just play people.
Those people. The people who love the actress who plays Captain Marvel.
Please like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, keep your comments to yourself.
You know, people who absolutely love her and who constantly... I guess Brie bombs is the only way to put it. She Brie bombs on my videos. It's like a photo bomb, only with an actress. Since she was Captain Marvel, and we do talk quite a bit about superheroes, comic books, comic book movies, pop culture, Star Trek mostly. More Star Trek than anything really, Star Wars, all that stuff. If you guys do actually like my content, definitely throw the sub down. But you know what, even the negative comments count as interaction. So taking what Brie says to heart, we don't ever pay attention to what she says, do we? Except maybe these people do. We got this covered. Is reportedly talking about Brie Larson reportedly worried about being overshadowed by Captain Marvel 2. In Captain Marvel 2. By who? By Monica Rambeau? By the cat? Because I can tell you what. The cat definitely overshadowed Brie Larson. That was the best part of the movie. Orange Cat, good. Goose the Cat was the only part of that movie that I think I really liked. It probably made it just that much more watchable for me than some of the other Marvel movies out there. Look at that, just nice bucket of sunshine right there.
I don't have negative energies. I have loving energy.
Like I said, you're just a bucket of sunshine there. It's still unclear when exactly we'll see Avengers 5, but it doesn't mean that some of the Earth's mightiest heroes won't be getting together again before that. We know that Captain Marvel 2 is going to be something of an Avengers movie in disguise. Alright, now, the Direct reported the other week that Captain Marvel 2 will feature Ms. Marvel. Ooh, and that alongside her, several other important heroes in the MCU will turn up. Well, Ms. Marvel, isn't that the one? Isn't that the one? Captain People is mighty. See, now I'm getting distracted, so we are in the chat here. Oh, here we go. Let's get through the article. We gotta make it through this article. We just have to believe.
As much as we can, just believe and not fight our reality.
Yeah. I don't know what she's on about either. Alright, Ms. Marvel and several other important heroes in the MCU will turn up in the picture. In fact, according to the Direct, the sequel will go down as a mini Avengers film. Presumably then, there's going to be a lot going on in it, and some cues from Captain America Civil War. Ooh, see, that was part of the thing coming in kind of as a bit of a normie for that one, is that you did have a lot of characters on screen. So if you throw in a lot of characters on screen when people are there to see Captain Marvel herself, that might upset her fans. Now, it just might. Sandwiched in between Age of Ultron and Infinity War, the beloved threequel introduced several key new faces into the franchise, and it also set the stage for the Infinity Saga. Captain Marvel 2 could do something similar as well, by giving Ms. Marvel her first appearance on the big screen, and possibly even setting up the formation of the new Avengers. But amidst all this, Brie Larson wants to ensure the focus stay on Carol Danvers as much as possible, because it's her movie. Oh yeah, it's her movie. So much so that she had to make sure to show you her jeans, that it's her movie with her picture on the backside, right? It's her movie. It's now showing in Japan. Oh, there's Captain Marvel, Captain People. That looks like Kenzie Taylor. That doesn't even look like her. That does. Captain Marvel. According to sources that we've got this covered, the same ones who told us Taskmaster would be the main villain in Black Widow, and that John Wick 5 is happening, and Netflix is developing a Witcher prequel. So you got a few right, all of which turned out to be correct. Larson has expressed concern to Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios that she may be overshadowed. Well, you know what? That might have a little bit of credibility to it, because the next article that came out recently, now this is a 2-week-old article. And I keep hearing that they're trying to make her more likable, at least the character, because the character didn't really go down well with a lot of the male viewers. Might have something to do with some of the footage that we've seen online and speeches that the actress has done.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him.
That might have been a little off-putting to the male comic book demographic, and you might not get a lot of people coming back into these movies, especially now that they're all done, because what is there to come back for? You didn't really get enough of her in Endgame to really... Let's say it, to fart at. You didn't get enough Captain Marvel to fart at in Endgame for people who are actually fans of Captain Marvel. And her movie really didn't do that much to tie into it, even though they kind of marketed it like it did. Nobody's going to skip chapter 11 of a book when chapter 12 is the finale, right? That's just why we see a lot of that. Now, according to this, from 4 days ago, it might actually be as bad as it seems, because she wants her own Captain Marvel Disney Plus series. Well, remember what happened with John Boyega when he said, "Oh, don't you Disney Plus me," because he's a big movie star and his star's on the rise and he's just going up and up and up. He's getting more and more famous. So why would you want to downgrade? Because now you've already downgraded from movie star to, Bollywood sensation. That was pretty fun. She was also a Bollywood sensation. So now you're downgrading to this. Now you're downgrading to a Disney Plus series? Who said this? What's this according to? Based on the constant backlash that there's been pointed in her direction ever since she first joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, you know, there are reasons for that. There might be reasons for that. You wouldn't think that Brie Larson had headlined a movie that ranks in the second highest grossing entry of the franchise. Who cares how much they made? Really, like I said, we know why it made money. And they also had a lot of reports of a lot of empty theaters with people buying all the tickets in the front. Remember, they also gave a lot of tickets to promotions from, actually, this jean company, right? Her Story. They were doing a Captain Marvel clothing. American Eagle Outfitters were doing the Captain Marvel promotion where they gave tickets to the movie. If you spent $50 on jeans, you got a free movie ticket, or 2, I think. So, did they count those as sales? They might have. Now, it just may be a minority that are backing the petitions to have her removed as Captain Marvel. Oh, really? And an attempt to review... No, they didn't. People were genuinely unhappy, dissatisfied with it. There's no doubt there's going to be a lot more trolls making their attempt to voices, blah, 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 blah. Which is why she has... That's the Captain Marvel game. I wanted the thing. They were trying to... They give me a link here. You're supposed to give me the petition to have her removed. You know, well, that's the thing. Let's look at the petition. Brie Larson petition. We'll do it live. ION. The petition to be removed as Captain Marvel. This one is at... Let me find it. Please don't show my... I love it when they, like, dox you, or they try to. Like, don't. 4,000. Well, that's the change.org one. So 4,000 on this petition to get her removed. Oh, this one. Demand that she be played by a woman of color for Captain Marvel 2. Here we go. I mean, it's a reasonable request if Monica Rambeau, the actress, the character of Captain Marvel originally, that people know, not the original one, I should say, the one that people know and loved, if that was a character of color, then why not be played by an actress of color, you know, instead of another Hollywood actress who looks very similar to everybody else, you know, another white girl Hollywood actress. Why not, right? Why not? What's the problem here? I mean, we're all for inclusivity and diversity, right? Right, Disney? I'm talking to you, Disney. So maybe put your money where your mouth is. And when we see all of these diversity pushes and quotas, maybe this is a bad message. Maybe this is a bad look. Maybe people have an absolute right to be upset with being told that the actress doesn't have a very favorable opinion of a certain fan base based on her interviews, speeches, the fact that she wanted to see more diversity and not a bunch of quote unquote white dudes at the press junkets who are asking her about these movies, right? Maybe that's part of it. And maybe I'm going to get flooded with all the comments from the bot accounts who are out there trying to preserve her image. Maybe that's it. That's probably why. That's probably why all these articles are coming out right now. That's probably why. Because look at this one. Worried about being overshadowed. Well, you probably should be. Oh, this is from Basmati Blues. That's from her movie that people had a problem with. They called it racist because it featured a lot of Indian stereotypes. I did a review of that. I'll link it up here. Boom. Maybe people are just tired of this. Maybe we're tired of your fake virtue signaling, being told we're review bombing, we're trolling, being told we're all of these things, like in this article here. Oh, you're just an ist. You're a phobe. You don't like women. You don't like people of these ethnic groups. Well, really, seriously, Disney, put your money where your mouth is. Just stop. We're tired of this crap. We see through it. You know, and if she really wants to downgrade to Disney Plus, this is what makes me think that maybe a lot of those reports of her not being able to work in Hollywood and having to go and do the YouTube channel, maybe all those reports of her not really getting anywhere in Hollywood are true. Maybe they're not going to use her much. Maybe we're going to have her in the next Captain Marvel movie for about a second and have Rogue come in and zap her powers away, and that's it. And that's all we're going to see of her. And we're just going to see a shot of her in the corner, and then they're just going to quietly say, oh, yeah, we've got you contracted for all these movies. Yeah, just we'll keep in touch. We'll be in touch. Because that's what happens with a lot of these actors who end up not being very popular for whatever reason. That's just my 2 cents. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you guys go anywhere.